As a CEO and the leader of the executive team here at Service Express, candor is gold for me. One of the expectations I have for our executive leadership team is that they are very upfront with all of their opinions. When we're talking about a strategy, talking about a decision we need to make, whatever it is, I want to know their unvarnished opinion. And I give them mine, sometimes whether they like it or not. And look at being totally upfront, transparent, having candor doesn't mean you have to be arguing about stuff, but it's saying, I'm going to tell you what I think. What you do with that information is up to you, or we can debate or discuss if we agree or disagree. And that is really healthy, and that's how good decisions are made. And so I always tell them, you will know exactly what I think and where I stand on any issue because I will tell you. And I want that same in return for me. One of the expectations, again, I have in my meetings is that if you have something to say, you say it in the meeting while we're talking about the topic. One thing you can't do, I do not look fondly upon at all, is after the meeting, you have the meeting after the meeting, you come back and say, well, I didn't want to say anything in there, but, or I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but, well, I didn't really agree with that person, so I wanted to tell you out here. I do not like that at all. We have a functional executive team that depends on us all giving our true opinion on whatever it is that we're working on so we can collaborate, discuss, and make the right decision. No one person can make all the right decisions. You have to have that team around you and that team of truth tellers that will tell you that with direct candor. And that's gold for me. I mean, that raises you up, in my opinion, as a leader and as a member of my team, and vice versa. If you don't do that, if you never offer your opinion, or I find out you are holding back an opinion, that knocks you down a number of notches with me. And that's not the way to sort of get onto my team or my inner circle to make decisions. And so take that with you as you go through your teams. And then there's a way to deliver it, that candor, and it's not always comfortable for the person receiving it. But it is gold. You have to speak your mind. The worst thing you can do is sit back, have an opinion, not say anything, let it play out. And the one thing you really can't ever do, at least on my team, is if we make a decision and it doesn't go according to plan, you can't ever say, I told you so, or I didn't think that would work, but I didn't want to say anything. That will pretty much get you off of my direct team in a second, or certainly not involved in the decision-making loop, because I just can't have that here. You can't have that as a functioning organization when you're trying to make decisions. So make sure the people you're surrounding yourself with, this applies for personal life as well, that will provide that real candor because they care about you, they care about the decisions that are being made.